Good morning. All right. In this video, we're going to be talking about combining if statements with loops in a special form of loop. Um, the loops we've used in the past are all they're just called repeat blocks like that. And you just tell it how many times you want to repeat. So if you want to repeat 10 times, you put 10, and that's about it. Today we're going to use smarter loops. Loops that actually you can program to stop at a certain point without specifying the time. And I'll show you how useful that is by doing a few of the challenges in lesson 12. Now in lesson 12 here, we're being asked to remove a pile of dirt. So if you can see at this point, we have 10 piles of dirt that we need to remove. So all we need to do is just, if we say move forward and remove one, you'll see it removes one of the piles of dirt. And so all we need to do is just repeat this 10 times, right? We start off with 10 piles, and so if we repeat this 10 times, we'll get all of it off. Okay, and so we're done. Now, what if we're in a situation like this? There's a question mark right here. We don't know exactly how many piles to repeat or how much dirt to remove, right? And so we still need to move forward. But I can't repeat a certain number of times. And so this here is a while loop. It says while there is a pile. So while there's a pile, there are other options here. But as long as there's a pile of dirt, I'm going to remove. Okay, and let's see how this works. So basically, this is a loop that only ends if there's no more dirt. And so it's a mixture of a loop and an if statement. So in this case, the loop only repeats, or you can consider that inside this block here, you're asking if there's dirt, then repeat. Then you remove one, and then you ask again. If there's dirt, repeat, and so on. So this loop is just an if statement combined with a normal repeat loop. All right. Let's do one more. So in this case, you can see 4 different holes over here, and just to make it bigger. And all we need to do is go to these holes and then fill them, right? So we'll need to move to these holes and fill them. So let me try it with the first one. I'll need to move forward about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times and then fill. Let's see how that works. All right. So we're able to fill one of the holes. Now we need to turn left and repeat this all over again, right? But this time we're not moving 7. We're moving 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't really make a loop. I'll have to use another repeat block and say move forward 4 times and so on. So this is a great situation where we can use another while loop. So instead of saying move forward 7 times, we can say while there's a path ahead. So while there's a path ahead, and then move forward. So it's going to continue to move forward as long as there's a path ahead. And let me show you how that works on its own. You see those signals? This is actually checking if there's a path ahead. And so at every block, it's an if statement saying if there's a path ahead, move forward. And so we get to the end without necessarily specifying a number of blocks. And so we don't need to use this repeat block in this situation. And so while there's path ahead, I'm gonna move forward. And notice that the holes are always at the end of the path. So all I need to do is fill the hole, turn left, and then I can repeat this here. So let's do this twice for now. It's very slow. All right, that's the first one. That's the second one. Okay, so we did this twice, and it was able to go to the end of the path, fill the hole, then turn left. Then it moved again, end of the path, fill the hole, turn left. And then all we need to do to finish this is do this 4 times because we can see 4 holes that are conveniently placed at the end of the path. So one more time. All right. So that's about it for today. I want you to finish lesson 12, and we're going to discuss about how we're going to represent this in a flowchart, of course, in the next lesson. Good luck, and I'll see you at some point.